Welcome to Newsboy on Track for Monday the 11th of March. Well, the Cheltenham Festival is very nearly upon us. The final pieces of the jigsaw are going into place. The most important thing for us punters, though, is to know the state of the playing surface. I spoke to Simon Claisse. He told us about the state of the ground, possible frosts in the run-up to the meeting, and also the fact that for the first time in years he hasn't had to water the track.
On Wednesday of this week, we already had good to soft, good in places going on both the old and new courses. Since Wednesday, we've now had another 12, 13 millimetres, half an inch of rain, which has pushed all of the ground back to soft. We've been saying for some weeks now, because it's been so wet since last April, even small quantities of rainfall would make quite a difference to the ground. So that's exactly what's happened. We're soft all round, and we may get a little wintry precipitation tonight and through Monday, Tuesday, but a mil or two at the most. So my hunch at the moment is we'll be kicking off on Tuesday at 1:30 with the William Hill Supreme on soft ground, and I can't see it changing a great deal given that the forecast remains cold Tuesday, Wednesday, but it is getting a bit milder on Thursday and Friday.
So soft for the start of the meeting and likely soft for the finish as well?
I think so. I mean, when it stopped raining about 3.5 weeks ago, it took 2 weeks for the ground to go from soft to soft and good to soft. You know, because of the amount of moisture that's there, I really don't think that there's going to be a lot of drying out. Certainly not over Tuesday, Wednesday when it's this cold.
Makes a nice change to have slower ground towards the end of the week, though, for a festival.
Yeah, I mean, we've watered overnight since 2005 at least 4 times between the shift from the old course Wednesday to the new on Friday. Not having to do that is obviously nice for the ground staff. It means they're not up until 3 in the morning on Thursday, bearing in mind too that when we move from the old course to the new course, we've got about 2 miles of rail to move as well.
And just finally, Simon, as well as the rain, there is a forecast for frosts, I believe, in the 2 nights running into the festival.
Yeah, bitterly cold temperatures both on Monday and Tuesday morning and Wednesday mornings, -5s, with wind chills that'll keep the temperatures that low probably well into the early afternoons. But we've got the frost covers down on all of the tracks. That's the Tuesday, Wednesday course and the Thursday, Friday one, and on the takeoffs and landings of the cross-country where we had a bit of an issue with the frost in December of last year. We've had frost covers down now 8 times since the 07-08 season. We've always raced, and on some of those occasions, the cold spell has been more prolonged and the temperature's lower.
So, in other words, you're very confident that everything will go ahead as planned?
We're hoping that that'll be the case, yes. Our experience tells us that those conditions are very survivable with the frost covers. And on the basis of the forecast that we have in front of us now, we can't see that there should be any problems.
That was Simon Claisse with an update on the going for the Cheltenham Festival, which begins on Tuesday. Catch up with all the latest developments with us here at Newsboy on Track.